Welcome. Welcome to a vision that has echoed across the plains for centuries. A warning, a message, a story carved into the bones of the earth. There will come a time when the buffalo, the great heartbeat of the land, will turn to stone. Stone, cold, unyielding. Their voices, once thunderous and alive, fading into silence. Their strength frozen, their spirit still. When this happens, the plains themselves will grieve. Rivers whisper only sorrow, the grass bows under frost. And the people will forget. They will forget to share. The warmth of giving, the generosity of heart, vanishes from the world, leaving hunger. Not of the body, but of the spirit. Yet even in stone there is memory. Even in silence there is a voice. Even in the coldest hour there is hope. The buffalo are speaking, their frozen bodies reflecting the world we have built. A world at the edge of forgetting. A world yearning to remember. Open your heart. Listen carefully. For the plains are silent no longer. The prophecy begins now. Will you hear it, or will you turn away? There is a time when the plains speak in silence, when the winds carry not the whispers of the ancestors, but only the hollow echo of what once was. Listen. Listen to the story that the buffalo have carried for countless moons. A story etched into the bones of the earth, etched into the hearts of those who walk with the Creator. The Lakota tell us that there will come a day when the buffalo, the great buffalo, will turn to stone. Stone, cold, unyielding. And when this happens, the plains themselves will mourn, a grief that seeps into the soil, that chills the rivers, that stirs the clouds into mourning. The buffalo, once the heartbeat of abundance, once the embodiment of sustenance, will stand frozen, silent, their voices fading like the dying embers of a fire. And the people will forget. They will forget to share. No longer will the hand be open in generosity. No longer will the heart know the warmth of giving. The smoke of kindness will vanish into the gray sky. And the hunger of the spirit, will begin. The buffalo. They are not merely animals. They are symbols. Symbols of abundance, of connection, of sacred responsibility. When they turn to stone, it is not the plains alone that suffer. It is the spirit of humanity itself. Imagine standing upon a prairie, once alive with the thunder of hooves, now silent. The grass bows under a heavy frost. The wind no longer carries the song of life, but only the brittle sound of regret. And yet, even in this stillness, there is a message, a warning, a call to return, to remember, to awaken. The Creator watches, not with anger, but with the quiet sorrow of one who loves deeply. Each frozen buffalo, each stone heart upon the plains, reflects the distance humanity has walked from the sacred, from generosity, from community. Do you see it? Do you feel it? The buffalo. Their transformation is slow, like the erosion of a riverbank, like the fading of a dream in the morning light. But the signs are clear. Look to the plains. Look to the rivers. Look to the faces of those who have forgotten the art of giving, and you will see the stone forming, slowly, steadily, until all that remains is silence. And yet there is hope. Even stone, even the coldest heart, can be warmed again. The prophecy does not end in despair. It ends in warning, and in the chance for redemption. For the buffalo, though they may stand in stone, carry within them the memory of life. And when the people remember to share, to honor, to connect, the stone may crack, the voice may return, and the plains will breathe once more. Consider the buffalo, their heads bowed, their eyes still, their bodies frozen in eternity. They are mirrors, reflecting the world we create. With every act of greed, with every refusal to give, with every heart that forgets the sacred duty of care. And yet, do not despair, for in prophecy there is guidance, and in guidance there is the path to life. Hear now the voice of the elders. They say, when the buffalo turned to stone, look to your own hands, look to your own heart, for it is there that the thaw begins. Do not wait for the world to change. Do not wait for the plains to weep. Begin within. Share your abundance. Open your heart. Listen to the voices that still speak, even when the wind is cold, even when the world seems frozen. For the buffalo are patient. They remember the seasons. They remember the rivers. They remember the fire that once danced across the grasslands. And they wait for the people to awaken, to remember the sacred law, that life is a circle, and what is given will return. The stone buffalo, they are a mirror of our own hearts. If we let them harden, if we let silence rule, then the plains will grow cold, and hunger will stalk the spirit. But if we listen, if we act, if we remember the power of generosity, the buffalo will live again, the plains will sing, and the voices of the earth will rise with joy. Remember, abundance is not only wealth. It is not only the grain, the meat, the river, the sky. Abundance is sharing. Abundance is community. Abundance is the heartbeat of life itself. When the buffalo turned to stone, do not despair. Do not turn away. Instead, look inward, look outward, and ask, how can I share today? How can I honor the sacred? How can I bring warmth to the cold? The elders say, a single act of kindness, a single gesture of generosity, is enough to crack the stone, enough to bring life back to the plains, enough to awaken the spirit of the buffalo. And so, listen to the winds of the plains, listen to the echoes of what once was, and know that prophecy is not a sentence, but a gift, a guide, a chance to return to the sacred, to the heart of life, the buffalo that turns to stone. They are not merely beasts. They are teachers. They are mirrors. They are the embodiment of what is lost and what can be regained. Do not fear the stone. Do not mourn what is frozen, for within stone there is memory. There is potential. There is the spark of life waiting for the touch of the human heart. Remember the prophecy. Remember the warning. Remember that life is sacred, and that abundance is not to be hoarded, but to be shared with reverence, with love, with open hands. The plains await, the rivers await, the sky awaits, and the buffalo wait. May your heart never turn to stone. May your voice never fade. And may the spirit of generosity flow like the wind across the plains, across the rivers, across the world. And when the buffalo rise again, and their voices echo once more, you will know that humanity has remembered, that life has returned, that the sacred circle is whole again. Listen, the buffalo are speaking. The buffalo have spoken. Their stone bodies reflect what we have forgotten, the power of giving, of sharing, of caring for life itself. Even in silence, there is a voice. Even in stillness, there is hope. A single act of kindness, a single gesture of generosity, can awaken the plains, can crack the stone, can bring life back. Do not let your heart grow cold. Open your hands, open your heart, and answer the call of the buffalo. If this message moved you, share it. Like this video, spread the words, so abundance, generosity, and life may return. The buffalo are waiting. Will you hear them?